Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and we got a lot to talk about tonight. So, yeah, I just got done playing me some Flight Simulator. Yeah, dude, it's everything I wanted it to be. It looks freaking phenomenal. It looks great. Um, I did play, some of the curated flights, but then I, came to my hometown and flew around my city and stuff. Um, things are a little bit off, but not much. Like this is freaking amazing. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. So, Flight Simulator. This game is freaking phenomenal. This is what I call a true next-gen experience. I mean, we knew the technology already worked on the PC because, it's been out for almost a year or something now. But to truly be able to do this from a console is freaking phenomenal. Like, this is phenomenal. Like, the game feels fine. It feels great. I'm playing around with the controller right now, waiting for my flight stick to come in. But, oh, baby, once that comes in, my goodness, are we going to have some fun with that? Yeah, I mean, I'm already learning stuff that is freaking pretty interesting. So, yeah, this is definitely a buy for me. I did download this game on Game Pass or whatever, but I am definitely going to be purchasing this and adding this game to my collection. So, essentially, if you're at home and you have an Xbox and you have access to Game Pass, you are probably already playing this game. You don't need me to get on here and tell you how wonderful or how beautiful or how amazing it is. But let's face it, the launch of this game, this game right now puts Microsoft's Xbox Series X and S in a completely different segment over the PlayStation 5. Like, the PlayStation 5 is a video game machine. The Xbox Series X and S are now what I would consider truly next gen gaming consoles. Yeah, to be able to play this and stream this whole planet into your game session while you're flying, like, this is intense. This is pretty freaking good, accurate weather. I was flying over my house right now, flying over my neighborhood. Everything is basically the same outlook that I thought it was going to be. The weather looked exactly the same. Clear skies right now. There were some clouds earlier, but yeah, I don't know, man. This is pretty intense to be the first next gen game and to truly be able to stream in the whole planet is freaking phenomenal. I downloaded the version that I did not have I didn't download the offline version. I downloaded the online one. So every time I'm on there, I will have to be playing it as the dang it. I'm sorry. I was checking something out. I will have to be streaming this game as if I'll have to basically be online all the time because I want the best experience I can get and the most updated world and updated map. And I can tell you right now, like, flying through my neighborhood, the last picture that was updated for this game, for this release, there were some houses being built down at the bottom of my road. Those were basically empty lots, and they already had the road paved in and everything. But now it is to the point where there's actually houses down there. Like, it's part of the neighborhood now. There's actually houses. So I'm wondering how often they're going to update these maps. And hey, Sev, how's it going? First, what a shocker. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's I've been on here for 5 minutes already, and yeah, you're the first one to spin here. So I guess everybody's playing that flight simulator, man. It's freaking pretty cool, man. I just had to get on here and go live before I spend the whole rest of my night playing this game. Well, I think I might hold off a little while longer just because I'm waiting for my flight stick. I thought I was supposed to be able to pick it up tomorrow, but apparently it's a whole nother week. So I've got a whole nother week before I can go get this flight stick from Best Buy. And that kind of irritates me because I could have sworn it said freaking Wednesday, man. I'm surprised about Flight Sim coming to console. It's going to brick some systems, a very demanding game. You know, Sev, I've been playing for the last couple of hours, and yeah, dude, I've done some of the curated flights that they have, and then I basically was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to start in Arizona and fly all the way past my house and get down there as far as I can. Yeah, the RTX 3080 and Ryzen 7 did struggle, but apparently with the newest updates, they've actually brought they've actually made it so the game is running a whole lot better. Yeah, these optimizations that they made, Sev, for the console version have actually helped the PC version as well. I wonder if every airport available to take off of. You know what, Christian? Okay, so flight Flight Sim is definitely next gen, dude. This game here completely puts Xbox in a completely different class than the PlayStation 5, dude. It just does. So I started a flight off, Christian, right here at Salt Lake City. And then there's an airport in between Salt Lake City and like my house. And yeah, dude, that airport is there. And when you go to fly by that airport, the air traffic controller will be like, okay, you are clear for landing and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my freaking gosh, dude, this is pretty cool. Like, this game's intense, man. I think I found my new hobby game, my new sim game. I bought the flight stick. I mean, playing with the controller, guys, is pretty touchy, to tell you the truth. I'm not even gonna lie, man. This thing was like, ooh boy. I'm like freaking crashing, trying to fly over mountains and stuff, plane stalling out. And I'm like, what the freak did I do wrong? What, you can't like up and fly over a mountain or something? Yeah, you can, but it has to be a steady climb because you can't just go straight up or straight. Like, I don't know, man. There's so much to learn on this. Like it feels pretty overwhelming. But at the same time, it feels freaking amazing. It feels amazing. But the PC gamers got a demo the game a whole while ahead of. Yeah, that's true. But at least they did get these updates, Sev. At least it's running better and it's more optimized now. Like this game, guys, I'm not even joking, dude. This flight sim, I'll be honest, bro. While I'm extremely impressed by Flight Simulator on Series X, to me, it's a freaking, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, PA, I kind of find it a little bit, it's not that it's boring. I find it pretty intense, bro. That like to try to learn all this stuff and me just wanting to jump in there and fly and do whatever I want. Yeah, dude, it takes a long time to fly because you're literally flying across the whole freaking world, man. You're like, everything is at scale, you know, 1-to-1 scale. Always be key for me. So yeah, the game is done. Yeah, I mean, like this is one of those things where you're gonna have to, like, it's gonna have to be like a hobby for you. I'll tell you what, PA though, just flying these planes, man. Like you kind of have to be on it. I've noticed, you know, like increasing and decreasing your flight speed. You know, really light on the joystick to where you're flying and stuff. Man, it's been pretty intense this last couple of hours. Just I've crashed every single flight that I've taken off. So yeah, dude, I mean sometimes I'll even crash right off the freaking runway, man. Like it's kind of intense. Super close to Air Force Edwards Base, so I'm gonna be taking off there all the time. Yeah. I can't even make it like 300 miles before crashing my plane. So even the autopilot is kind of retarded. I put it on autopilot to try to get over this last mountain range, and he crashed too. So apparently maybe I put him on autopilot way too soon, but he couldn't get over the mountain either. but I wasn't a Cessna. I don't know how high a freaking Cessna can fly. I don't know anything about planes. I've never even been on one. But the fact that I can sit here and like fly a plane and it be like close to real life, it's pretty cool, man. Like looking inside these planes, they're super highly detailed. Everything looks freaking good. I mean, dude, the terrain just looks like it's got so much freaking texture in it. But then some buildings and stuff kind of look stupid. And then if there's cars in the parking lot, they're all, you could tell they're like flat. They're not actually like they're just like a flat freaking picture of it or something. So I mean, in a way that kind of sucks, but I mean, what do you expect, dude? I mean, it is beaming in the whole freaking planet. So yeah. Apparently some people don't get it. All you do is fly around. Yes, that's the whole point of a simulator. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that it's going to be a lot better with my flight stick, but yeah. Dude, this freaking game, like on a controller, man, I don't know, dude. It seems pretty freaking tough to actually play this on a controller, because sometimes when I'm taking off, guys, and I pull back on the joystick, if I pull it back too hard, then it like, dude, it's so irritating. Yeah, it's true. The kind of game that you need to learn for a while before enjoying it. I just don't want to put the time into this. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not for everybody. PA. I mean, just the sheer fact that you respect and appreciate the technology that went into making this game. I mean, that's exactly what I mean. That there is more than enough, man. Just to understand that, like, wow, dude, Microsoft's cloud shit really works, dude. Not needing to buy plane tickets. You have a Cessna and you can just fly it whenever you want, or are you an actual pilot? Oh, you don't have to put in the time, man. It's your choice to make. Yeah, I mean, I personally am going to put some time into this game. I don't know if I'm going to put tons and tons and tons and tons of time into it, but there's definitely some things that I want to try after I get that flight stick. I feel like that experience with the flight stick is going to be far more optimal than playing with this controller, because it's just not working out for me, man. It's just not that great of an experience on this dang controller. So yeah, that flight stick, I got about a week of waiting for that, and then I mean, I'm still going to play around with it on my controller, of course, but man, I want this to. I am licensed to fly the Cessna Caravan. It's mine, and I am the pilot. I also use it to visit my parents in Montreal, Quebec. Dude, that's pretty freaking cool, man. You're a man of many talents, Sev. I feel like I could fly a plane. I could probably even land a plane. I mean, definitely I would need some training and stuff to do it all, but I'm confident in my ability to be able to do that. I mean, we'll definitely find out how good I can get on Flight Simulator, right? Like, I like this game, and it's definitely the kind of game that I will play, that I'll take seriously and like sit back and learn how to do. Yeah, man, I'm definitely going to buy it. I did download it on Game Pass, but I'm definitely going to go. I'm definitely going to buy this game, and then put some time and effort into learning how to do this right. Yeah, dude, this is cool, man. I mean, I wish this could have been a reality a long time ago. But just the sheer fact that this Xbox and just the sheer fact that the Xbox Series S can run this game. Wow, man. Like, that's pretty intense. Not really, just a man who could afford a used Cessna from a retired charter pilot who wanted to sell off his old plane. How's the maintenance cost on that, Sev? That's kind of what I would be interested in finding out, because I know that well, I don't know what yeah, maintenance costs on that's have got to be pretty intense, right? He was even the guy who do flight instructions. Yeah, man. Michael, it is not easy to play. No, it's not like, dude, you're not going to be able to get in this thing like Grand Theft Auto and fly around, or a Ubisoft game. It definitely takes some finesse. If you're playing with the controller, man, like the Xbox controller, dude, it definitely, man, I'm crashing like right off the freaking runway sometimes, man. Like, because I'm either giving it too much freaking lift or something like that. Like, you have to have a gradual climb. And dude, the scale of this game is freaking phenomenal. Like, it's so good. 2,000 for repairs in a year, so not too bad, but not great either. I don't know, man. I would make sure you got a really, really good maintenance guide for that, man. Because one little thing going wrong with the plane, dude. I know, like pre-flight checks and stuff are freaking. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, if I bought one, I would want to learn how to maintain it and take care of it all by myself and stuff. So. Yeah, it's freaking phenomenal, Michael. I honestly do recommend, if you got Game Pass, download it and give it a shot, dude. There's nothing really stopping that. You know, I mean, there's some like things like right when you jump in, I took off from Sydney to Orlando, crashed straight in the runway. Yeah, dude, it's so good. I did a couple of them freaking pre-flights, Michael. They'll there's some pre-flights that you could just jump right into, and you're already in the air and stuff. But if you try to like take off from like the airports and stuff, like you could set everything to easy. I put everything on easy and I'm still freaking crashing, dude. When you pay to hangar the plane, they usually take care of maintenance free of charge as long as you pay that $2,000 a year to the hangar. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, dude, this game is definitely one of those ones where, like, oh man, like it's tough. It definitely is tough, and you could tell there's a pretty decent learning curve to this game. Like I'll tell you right now, dude, because when I put him on, when I put the pilot on the AI controlled, man, he's even still flying in the mountains, man. That doesn't include your fuel cost, though. Yeah, fuel cost is freaking ridiculous. I wonder if all the experimental planes that are available, like the Stratolaunch, which was being tested in Mojave next to the aircraft parts warehouse, where I was working at the time. I don't know. I think there's only certain planes, Christian. I think the only planes you can get are like there's a Cessna, there's like a Boeing, there's like 10 or 20 planes or something, but all of these planes are like fully modeled and completely accurate. It's not like a Forza Horizon, but it should be like a Forza Horizon, you know what I mean? I'm probably gonna stream it every morning, every Saturday morning, Sev, for like a couple of hours until I get hungry. Like when I wake up, and then I'll just stream it, because it's one of those games where, after about like 2 hours of that first stream, I was starting to get a little irritated with it. So it'll probably have to be one of those ones I play in sections. You know what I mean? So probably every Saturday for a couple hours. I would say that would probably be something that I could commit to. The power of that tiny Series S. To be able to play this freaking game on a Series S, Andy, like, dude, is the PlayStation 5 really a next gen console? I mean, yeah, dude. Like, okay, PlayStation 5 is a next gen console in the sense of traditional consoles. Xbox Series X is something different. It's not on that. It's no longer in that realm of just a simple console, man. Like, to me, in my opinion, this is phenomenal, man. This is just the beginning of what cloud power can do for video game experiences. I think the PS4 ass backwards compatibility is holding back here. Yeah. Psychonauts 2, though, it was announced before the PlayStation 5 was announced, so they never announced it for PlayStation 5, so there's no reason to make it for PlayStation 5, if that makes sense. But seeing as Double Fine's a Microsoft company, it does make sense to put that game on the Xbox Series X and showcase the power. I thought today was Wednesday, but it turns out it's Tuesday, and the Ascent comes out Friday. Yeah, sorry about last night, not doing a Fanboys Anonymous, but I had like other things going on, and Mondays are getting kind of rough for me, man. I don't know. Yeah, like I kind of want to talk about tonight. I want to speculate a lot. I want to do a lot of speculating and really think about. I mean, and good thing you're here, Sev, because you're a developer, so you could tell me if some of this shit's possible. So, after seeing what this freaking Xbox Series X and the power of the cloud can do, is it wrong of me to think that open world games or other open world games could use this map technology to create bigger at scale open worlds, or to be able to compute AI, NPC AI in the cloud? Yeah. I know I talk about this a lot, but this is like kind of the stuff that I think about when it comes to next gen gaming. Like, we've been playing the same cookie cutter crap now since the PlayStation 1, man. I mean, yeah, they do still sometimes make 2D side scrollers, but essentially, man, since the launch of PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64, we've been playing cookie cutter games that are about the Psychonauts 2 looking better on Series S than PS5. Oh yeah, dude, that's not cool. But Andy, you got to understand, dude, like the PlayStation 5 wasn't even announced when Psychonauts 2 was announced. So there's no reason for Double Fine to go out of their way to make a PlayStation 5 version, guys. And yeah, I saw this coming. I understand like the whole Unreal Engine 5, you know, and I saw that video from the Coalition and stuff. And then I watched Digital Foundry's explanation of it today, and I'm thinking deeper than that. I'm thinking like to be able to compute all of that up in the cloud and then send it to your Xbox while also having your Xbox run certain stuff natively. Dude, this Xbox Series X could seriously be a freaking powerhouse when we get to the middle of this generation, when we actually start seeing what new games are going to be like. Because let's face it, man, that character model that they showed in that Unreal Tech demo, dude, was freaking amazing. That was pretty detailed. I'm talking about being able to compute AI instructions to NPCs that give them a more realistic sense of space and awareness, to where say you're playing a game, okay? Say you're playing like Grand Theft Auto 16 or 6 or whatever, and they got this technology, okay? Say you come out of a parking lot, you know, and there's a couple people sitting there, and you come out of the parking lot and like you run over and you hit one of them. And you don't stop, you just drive away. But like the AI that's over there kind of looks at them and is like, oh man, and they're aware, and they run over there and they like help the person, and they like give the police description of your car, and just all kinds of stuff that all at the AI level that's being streamed, you know, and computed up in the cloud and then sent to your game, so that there's like, say, you know, after the witness or whatever gives the police a description of what you're driving and stuff, then the police, you know, are actually like in a real chase for you, as opposed to just, you know, some like you know what I mean? Like something that's like more intense. Like if they don't catch you, then the cops like come to your house, or wherever. Just something like intense like that. Like the story keeps unfolding, like you did that crime, but you're out there and you're still doing stuff, but like all these crimes are building up and they're putting a case against you, as opposed to just getting 5 stars or whatever. Like then they're starting to hunt you down, like, oh yeah, this guy's FBI's most wanted and stuff like that. And all of this is being computed, and it's just growing and growing. Something like the Nemesis system, but like on a much bigger scale, to where they couldn't compute this in your Xbox. They would have to do this, online in the cloud, and to be able to just be able to create experiences that are going to, like, basically, I'm good, Mr. Addy. How you doing, buddy? That are basically going to propel, that game world forward, like by itself. Like say this thing is just computing, and you're playing the game and you're out there, you're playing Grand Theft Auto. So you're out there breaking the law, committing crimes, doing drive-bys, robbing things, doing whatever. But in the background, like the whole AI, hey, Delusional Grounder, how's it going, man? The whole AI is aware of you, is aware of the world state and what's going on. And, I mean, Ubisoft's Watch Dogs Legion is kind of like this to an extent. Not as intense as I would want it to be, but so is the technology that powers the Nemesis system in the Lord of the Rings, movie. We're talking, yeah, guys. I would love to see this technology really be used to create these kind of experiences that they're like power themselves, man. They're like, you buy the game, and yeah, I mean dude, if they create a game like this that's freaking that intense, yeah, dude, I don't care if they charge me $30 every freaking 6 months to continue to play it. I don't care if they charge me like $10 a month to play it or whatever. I wouldn't care, dude. I would pay it. You're in a world that like consistently evolves and stuff. Like you got like, I don't know. I just wonder, like, or like, say you're in this world and it's a shared space, kind of like an MMO or whatever, but like everything changes, like if you're playing in one side of the world and you shoot up a freaking, like you do a drive-by shooting and shoot something up, and then, those bullet holes are in there for like somebody else that's playing the game, and everybody that's playing the game is one of those. I don't know. Not every one of them. There would have to be some regular NPCs for the world to keep growing the way that it does, I mean, like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe we're not even anywhere close to this type of technology yet, but I don't know. But doing this would do something that people who are more traditional gamers like you might not like, and that is always online future with even single player games. It comes with no. I mean, I'm not opposed to a single player game or always online games. I'm opposed to Ubisoft, the way they're trying to do it. I don't like the way they do it. It's stupid. It doesn't work, and then it just creates more confusion with their damn games. I want something built from the ground up that works like this. But yeah, I mean, kinda. Yeah, I mean, I get that this would make things more interesting, but I'm sure people would oppose it for the simple fact of it being an always online experience that would turn many people away. Yeah, it would turn a lot of people away. I think PS5 will play it safe with their tired and tested, and Xbox will experiment. Dude, Xbox, Mr. Addy, Xbox having Game Pass and this freaking cloud tech, bro. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, PlayStation's not even in the same freaking class anymore, to tell you the truth. I don't see PlayStation being able to compete with this technology. Yeah, I mean, if these games are built right, I don't have a problem with guys. I'm mostly opposed to the way Ubisoft is doing their online crap. Okay, like Ubisoft is one of those games where I am trying to be understanding with it, but at the same time, I don't want these stupid cheap experiences that are copying everybody else. I want Ubisoft to be original and make something that Ubisoft can actually make and stand behind. I mean, them closing down that other free-to-play game, that Splinter Cell thing, already in the works and already exists to a very limited experimental degree anyways. Yeah, and that's just what I want to see move forward. PlayStation bad. Boo! I'm not saying PlayStation's bad. Like, PlayStation's not bad. It's PlayStation, man. It's a PlayStation. It's a video game system. It is, and it's a pretty good one. Like, yeah, dude, if Xbox did not have this technology, guys, I mean, they would be on pretty level playing fields, man. But Xbox is just above and beyond what the PlayStation is right now after the launch of this flight sim and the way that it works and runs. You hear Xbox CEO made a statement saying that these are the fastest selling Xboxes ever. Oh, yeah. They both say that every dang time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I have no doubt that Xbox is selling phenomenally this time. The thing is you can go into stores now and you can find the Xbox Series S basically anywhere right on the shelf. You can't find the Series X or the PlayStation 5 that way. So, yeah, I would say they're selling pretty damn good. It's just that Series S, those ones there are going to be more of the long haul moves. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, just an app. I don't know about that, Andy. I definitely want to have dedicated hardware, whether it's a PC or a console. I want to have dedicated hardware. I know that Mr. Addy, I know that they signed an agreement with Microsoft to use the Azure cloud, so I'm pretty sure they can bring this technology to their games, but will they? You know what I mean? Will PlayStation this generation bring anything to the plate the size and scale of Flight Simulator? I don't know, man. Like, Microsoft, one whole planet, PlayStation, yeah, man, there's a lot of catching up to do, man. To be able to put a planet at your fingertips this early in the generation that looks as good as it does and plays as good as it does, yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, that's pretty freaking intense, guys. Like, that's pretty insane. They need a game to use it on first. Yeah, I just don't know, man. I thought Ratchet and Clank was good. I honestly thought Ratchet and Clank was going to be the biggest, boldest Ratchet and Clank game ever made, but dude, it stuck pretty true to the tired and tested, world design, level design that all the other Ratchet and Clanks do. I mean, yeah, there was some new stuff in there, but gosh, I look at Ratchet and Clank and I compare that to Flight Simulator 2020, and I'm like, is there even a comparison? I mean, yeah, Ratchet and Clank looks beautiful, but I get to fly around the whole planet, dude. And it looks good. Like, it looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, there's some buildings and houses and stuff that definitely could use a facelift or a better, renderer or something, but wow. The size and the scale of this game just looks freaking phenomenal, guys. Just like all these guys saying the Steam Deck is targeting at gaining new PC gamers. No, actually, it is targeting PC gamers with already existing Steam libraries to take. Yeah, I mean, in trying to pre-order one, they told me that I needed a Steam account, and the last purchase had to have been before June. So I don't even have a Steam account. Yeah, Flight Simulator is out now, man. I've been playing it for a while. Everybody has. So many guys are bitching that it's only 30 FPS. Dude, it doesn't feel like it's 30 FPS, man. It feels freaking smooth. Like, really smooth. I was like, wow, this is only 30 FPS? I was like, interesting, because like normally you could tell right off the bat, but it didn't feel like 30 FPS. Okay, the only reason it doesn't feel like 30 FPS, guys, is because like the world is 1-to-1 scale. So it's taken so long to fly that, dude, 30 FPS, 40 FPS, 60 FPS, probably not really even going to matter, especially in a game like this. I managed to get a PS5. I'm not impressed. The UI, I think, is a mess. However, I'm playing God of War, and it's amazing. Yeah, dude, God of War is definitely a worthwhile, system-selling game. The Army is keeping me busy, but when I get off, I'm definitely playing Flight Simulator. Oh yeah, dude, it is one hell of a game, man. And thank you for your service. Just come back and play some Flight Simulator, man. You already sold yours off, Sev? You should have kept it, man. You're going to be very sad when February rolls around and there's something to play on it. You're going to be very disappointed, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure they'll have something out before that. I'm really hoping that we get that Horizon Forbidden West soon. What else did I put in this thing today? Let's talk about Flight Simulator Next Gen experiences. Keeping all my games from now on. Like, I don't know, man. Like this game is truly phenomenal. Like I'm so freaking impressed with just how good this looks. I was sitting there and we were flying. I was doing the Italy tour one, and I was telling my wife, I was like, "Holy freaking crap! Look at that detail! Like you could see like grain in the dirt and shit, dude. Oh man, it looked pretty damn good." Surely they must have something planned. Well, dude, if they don't answer this Flight Simulator, bro, I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell Mike. I don't know what to tell PlayStation, dude. If they do not answer Microsoft, dude, the Tokyo World update looks incredible in 4K HDR. So wait, did that already come out? The Tokyo update was a measure to stop people from scalping. Yeah, I completely understand that. So I'm not going to be able to pre-order that, but I will get that new Switch. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. I think I will get the new Switch, guys. I might pick one of those Steam Decks up if this refinance that I'm working on goes through. Answer to Flight Sim, yeah, dude. This Flight Sim, I mean, yeah. You know what, Jeff? I'll give you that. It is a niche game. It is one hell of a niche game, but it is the only next gen game on the market, bro. Seriously, there's nothing on the PlayStation 5 that can touch the technology of Flight Sim, bro. There's nothing, man. I've been a PlayStation guy forever, bro. PlayStation has never brought anything to the table at this scale, and I hope they do, man, because this definitely, if PlayStation, because PlayStation and Xbox are built basically on the same technology, whatever, you know, I mean, there's a little bit difference in the PlayStation or whatever, but when it comes to it, dude, if PlayStation can't pull something like this out, whether it be like a combat simulator or something, you know, just something on this scale, yeah, dude, they're gonna have to answer that, Jeff. Like I believe that, my friend, and you should believe that too. Dude, after playing, you said you have an Xbox, Jeff, don't you? You have an Xbox Series X, bro. If you got an Xbox, play this damn game and tell me that this technology is not amazing. Like, can you honestly do that, bro? Can you say that this technology is not freaking amazing? I don't. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. That's pretty insane. That's pretty intense, man. Flight Simulator. Oh yeah, dude. Ratchet and Clank is nowhere near the technological level. Oh. The console is amazing. This wouldn't have been possible. Yeah, dude, this would not have been possible before. Flight Sim will be forgotten within a month, except a diehard community. Yeah, you're probably right, dude. Just like everybody forgot. Hey, what's up, Jet? Just like everybody forgot about Returnal in about 2 days. Ratchet and Clank is doing freaking phenomenal, though. Ratchet and Clank is freaking amazing. It's doing good, and I'm happy for Insomniac, dude. They deserve it, man. They are a world-class freaking video game developer. But yeah, dude, Flight Sim hasn't been forgotten since launch, Jeff. Yeah, I know, huh? We're all everybody's still pretty dang happy about it. I mean, it's been out over a year, Jeff. To tell you the truth, man, and the PC crowd, now that everybody gets to play this game, Jeff, on Xbox, bro, I bought a flight stick. I'm super excited to freaking like really get down and learn how to play this, man. Like I'm pretty freaking happy about it. There are 5 free world updates to download in Flight Sim. Download them. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I noticed so when I was flying through my neighborhood, bro, down at the bottom of my street, they were like building new houses and stuff. And the last time the map was updated is when they had just cleared out everything off the lots or whatever and like put in the access road to it. So, but now there's all houses and everything built. So I'm gonna download these updates for it and see just see just how much better it is. Wait for Jeff to start talking about the Magic SSD and haptic feedback and the controller and the Kraken architecture. Just waiting for it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that the PlayStation 5's not impressive. Get me a jet fighter sim and I'll be interested. Yeah, dude, you got Ace Combat 7 and you know that the Top Gun 2 stuff is coming to Flight Simulator, right, Jeff? I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to turn out, man. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, there's a second update for the United States that might improve it for you. Okay. You already have one, Jeff. It's called Ace Combat. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Ace Combat feels pretty damn good on a controller, though, Sev. I am freaking looking forward to playing that Ace Combat on my on my flight stick, though, too. Jets are coming in the fall. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I haven't tried Flight Sim yet since I'm at work and I have dad duties off of work. That sucks, dude. Top Gun coming to Flight Simulator. Yep. You know, LK, dude. Wait to be amazed, man. Wait till you see this, dude. You're gonna. I wasn't expecting to look as good as it does. Yeah, it looks pretty damn good. Some stuff does look rough, dude. I mean, I'll give it that. Like some stuff does look a little rough. You know, like there might be like a misshapen mountain or something. You know, every once in a while, or like buildings will be a little kind of blurry. But dude, like it holds up pretty dang well. Like 90% of the time. Ace Combat was in Game Pass. I thought Ace Combat's still in Game Pass, to tell you the truth, isn't it, guys? Just for the multiplayer combat. Yeah, dude, you could play multiplayer in Flight Sim, bro. Ace Combat, Flight Sim, I'm good on both. Not a fan of flying planes and jets. Yeah, dude, it's definitely not for everybody. I mean, this is more of one of those I mean, I can already see myself now, like sitting here freaking playing around, you know. Me and the wife, you know, just sitting here like flying around and having some fun. Both are in PS Now or PS Plus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could play basically any of these games, but you're not going to be able to get Flight Sim on the PlayStation. Honestly, guys, I wish Microsoft would let it be on PlayStation. That would be amazing, dude. This is an experience that I think everybody should be able to have, not just, you know, one set. I think this is something everybody should be able to experience. It would definitely push PlayStation to do better or something, you know. I think it's still in Game Pass, Ace Combat. I think it is too. They semi-play as 2K and don't play that. I don't know, LK. You might actually play this a little bit more than just a couple of times. PlayStation guys could just subscribe to Game Pass. Yeah. Calls himself Jet Life. Calls himself Jet Life. Doesn't like flying jets. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. This is pretty impressive, guys. I admit, dude, this is impressive. This tech is pretty freaking impressive, man. I turned that on and I was flying around and I'm just looking at it and I'm like, holy freaking crap, dude. Like it's impressive. Flight Sim. I tried it years back because my dad is a Flight Sim fanatic. I can't get into it. I don't know, man. This is definitely worth trying. I'll tell you what, man. The visuals of this game just make it something that it's like, woo, boy, you just want to like fly around and check out the Earth, man. It looks freaking damn good. Like honestly, that's the thing I want to do. It's a hip hop term. Oh, Jet Life. San Francisco looks amazing playing on Series X. Yeah. Oh, dude. Jeff only like third person adventure games. I don't know. No, I think Jeff. I don't know. What else do you play, Jeff? Do you just play third person, man? I don't think he's degraded it, Sev. I don't think he said really anything negative about it. He's just said he's not into it. Yeah, if we go back through these, I don't think he said anything about negative about it. He's just saying that he wouldn't do it. So yeah, I feel like I feel like I feel like Flight Simulator is the start of a new technology, a new market in the gaming space that's going to grow and evolve and only get better. I think that hip hop is still alive. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. Guys, honestly, I haven't listened to hip hop in a very, very long time. It's been some time, dude. I've basically stuck mostly to country music nowadays. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm going to be a grandpa next week. Are you going to get into the simulation aspects or stick to? I might Soulstar. I'm really thinking about it. I did buy me a flight stick. I'll be able to get that next Wednesday. So if the flight stick thing works out better than the controller and it feels better, because I don't really see myself trying to fly like 747s or anything bigger. So like for the smaller planes, I feel like I should be okay with the flight stick, but mainly, yeah, dude, I do. I'm interested. I want to kind of learn how to play this. Yo, congrats on the grandkid. Oh, thanks, Miguel. Yeah, next week, man, little boy. Pretty excited about this. First person. Okay, Jeff plays first person stealth, some racing, survival, sports games, stealth games, some multiplayer. Yeah, I mean that seems pretty well rounded, Jeff. Yeah, I mean that sounds like a lot of the stuff I play. I don't know. As I've gotten older, Jeff, though, I've gotten more into like that, to like slower paced games, like dude, I love Death Stranding, so that should tell you a lot, dude. I mean, that's a freaking walking simulator. So Microsoft isn't allowed to have a 92. Yes, they are, dude. You know what, man? If you want my score on freaking Flight Simulator after a couple hours, I'm giving that thing a freaking 10, bro. Just the fact that I can fly over the whole freaking planet. That's more than enough to give it a 10. Hip hop is Lil Nas X. I don't listen to that crap or the new stuff. I'd rather listen to Octopath's soundtrack. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, if I could listen to older hip hop, this newer stuff, I don't know about that. I don't know. The Ascent is this Thursday. I thought it was Friday. 27. 20, yeah, you're right. Thursday. I'll definitely be downloading that, playing that. That real-time weather. Oh yeah, dude. That's insane. But our time is better served trolling on the internet than playing our AAA bangers. Hey man, we're all here. Flight Sim is a good game, but I just don't think it's a game that appeals to the mass. Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's going to appeal to the masses, Jeff, but I definitely feel like a lot more people are going to experience it because of Game Pass. That's going to be that's pretty cool, man. To tell you the truth, that Game Pass dude is going to put that game in a lot of people's hands. Christian, it's the multiplayer and live air traffic for me. Yeah, dude, that air traffic is so freaking cool, man. Oh. I was flying, so I took off in Salt Lake, and there's an airport just in between my house and the Salt Lake airport. And when I'm approaching that airport, they're like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah. You are clear to land and stuff." I was like, "What? Really?" I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, maybe I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna take off from Salt Lake and then try to land that Cessna there. That's pretty insane. I'm surprised that other airport was even there, to tell you the truth. Calling a game with 3 million copies sold and many more downloads in Game Pass niche is downplaying the game. Yeah, you're right, Sev. That is kind of downplaying it. If they've already sold 3 million copies, and I mean they're going to sell me a copy, I'm going to buy it. I downloaded it on Game Pass, but I am going to buy that. So I'm pretty set on buying that. I'll probably pick it up this payday. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get into. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about learning how to play this, dude. Like I'm pretty excited about it. All PS5 bangers could be played through in less than 2 weeks. That's true, Jeff. Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite will appeal to the masses. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Oh yeah, dude, Ratchet and Clank was good. Returnal, I don't really. Hey, what's up, Darkest Hero? I don't really, I don't think that Returnal was a bad game by any means. I just think it was overpriced when it came out. And Ratchet and Clank, yeah, it's a good game, man. I definitely think that I definitely think Ratchet and Clank is a good game, man. Like it's the best Ratchet and Clank game I've ever played. So many people didn't know they would like things like Flight Sim until Game Pass was there. Yeah, Game Pass opens the door to so many more new experiences. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I had to pay $70 for that either, Capilla. I feel like $60 would have been a damn good price for that game, but $70, man, it was just like, it just looks a lot better. But hey, you know what, Capilla? At least if we have 120 hertz TV, we get to play it in 40 frames a second now. So that is progress. And we get to retain all them beautiful graphics. It does feel a little bit smoother, but it still kind of feels a little janky, but not as janky as 30 frames a second. So that 40 FPS does do a pretty good job, and it'd be better if Horizon Forbidden West has that technology as well. That would be cool. That would definitely make it so Forbidden West will be a better experience visually, as well as performance. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad that PlayStation is doing stuff like that to make the experience a little bit better. So I am pretty happy with that. Oh man, do you guys think it's bad to drink when you're streaming? I don't know. Sure it is, Jeff. It's only on. I mean, you can't get it on the Nintendo Switch or the PlayStation 5. So it technically is. Ratchet and Clank is also not a 92 on Metacritic. It's an 88 last I checked. Ooh, damn. Well, if it went down to 88 because I think it was up in the 90s though for a while, Sev. Got invited to the Halo Infinite tech test. I'm hyped all weekend. Hell yeah. When did you how did you find out about that? I wonder if I got invited. Did they send that to you on your Outlook? Or Ratchet and Clank looks overrated? A little bit. Yeah, exactly. Anything the Game Pass. Well, no, I don't know. You guys know what the biggest thing is going to be when this shit's playable on Xbox One X and Xbox One S, when you can stream it through the cloud on those consoles and play it. Yeah. Yeah, they sent me Outlook email. Yeah. I haven't got my email yet. I was really hoping to get into that because I really wanted to try that. So I'm just gonna have to bring you on to one of my lives, and you're gonna tell us how great it is, or you're gonna tell us how good it is. I don't know. I'll tell you guys what, man. My expectations for Halo Infinite are not super high, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'm not. They're not super high, so I don't think I'll be super disappointed. The only I mean, this might seem screwed up to say, but the only time I really have most of the time unrealistic expectations is when it comes to PlayStation games, guys. That's probably why I feel like I get disappointed sometimes with the PlayStation games, is because um they preach freaking quality, and then when I get stuff that I just don't think is 100% quality, then yeah, dude, I kind of bitch about it a little bit to him. Yeah, you downplayed Forspoken and Final Fantasy 16 because they are on PC too. So can't we have some consistent? Guys, you guys are always arguing about stupid shit, man. Can't we just be excited about video games, guys? I'm excited, man. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty excited about this damn flight simulator, and it's a boring game, dude. Like Jeff says, it really is kind of a boring game, but at the same time, like it's pretty cool, man. Like the stuff, like there's the depth in this game to teach you how to fly a plane, because I'm pretty good at sim racing, and it makes me better at driving a car. So I mean, yes, I got into the Halo Infinite. Let's go. When did you guys get these freaking? Dude, if they don't send me a damn email, I'm gonna be so mad. Dude, that really sucks, man. I think Halo is going to be excellent, graphics superior. Yeah, I definitely think it's going to look. I think it's definitely going to be currently opted in, verified, currently opted in, console fighting, PC flighting. I'm not in on the PC flighting one. How long ago did you guys get those freaking? I got the invitation at 5:02. Yeah, I'm probably not getting one then. It's probably because they know I'm a YouTuber. What's up, Mr. Glass? Playing Flight Simulator right now as I listen to your show anywhere in the world at your fingertips. Yeah, dude, oh, it's so freaking fantastic, man. Like I'm blown away. I'm truly blown away. I showed my wife. I like brought up the map and I swooped over to like where we are, in Utah. I zoomed in there. I loaded right in, and boom, there we are. Right there, man. I was like, wow. And now you downplay those games as PS exclusives, but don't do the same with Flight Sim. Stop with the hipster. What game am I downplaying? Oh, you're not even talking to me, I bet. Yeah. Around 6 p.m. Eastern time, LOL. Oh, you guys are Eastern time, so then I might still get one tonight? I don't know, because, oh no, it's 7 o'clock here. Dude, this really sucks, man. Ooh. Does it look like this? Greetings, Spartan. I think I might have just got one, dude. Welcome to the Halo Insider program. We are blown away with the incredible outpouring of interest and support in the community, and we're excited to have you on board. Thank you for your partnering with us and to help shape the future. Oh, hell yeah. Next step, insiders will be selected based on a number of factors to align with the specific goals and needs. So does that mean I just got accepted into it too? I guess I got one. Sadly, that's not it. Oh, damn. Dang it. That's really not it. They just barely sent it to me at 7:23. That was 3 minutes ago. Um, well, those games are Jeff. Those games are coming to Xbox eventually, though, man. So I don't know if I don't really know if that really counts, man. If those games are coming to, if those games are eventually 2 years out from Xbox or whatever, those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get in your guys' bickering about that, but my 2 cents on it is if they're coming to Xbox eventually, then they're not. I mean, they're timed exclusives. I mean that's okay to. Yeah, I don't know, man. If they're eventually coming to Xbox, I don't necessarily consider them. I don't know if I honestly, Jeff. I don't know if I'd put those in the same category as Flight Simulator. If that makes sense to you, because they are coming to Xbox eventually. So I mean, I would put them in that. I would put them in that. Yeah, I would put them in that for at least the first year or whatever. But once they count because the lifespan of most some single player. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, those games will still be the same. Well, I don't have to choose either way, dude. I got a PlayStation 5. I'm gonna play them day one, man. I don't really care. That's the whole point of it, man. I'm gonna buy those and I'm gonna play them. And I ran out of freaking Red Bull, so I can't. I DM'd it to you on. Oh, okay. I might not get in Darkest Hero because I've never really been like a major Halo fan. I only really started playing Halo around Halo Reach or Halo Reach. So, and like this Xbox account that I have is only from like the end of 2016. My other one is older. My other one's a lot older than that, but yeah, I didn't try to get on with that one. Can we all agree Flight Simulator? Yeah, dude, Flight Simulator is the only next gen game on the market right now when it comes to consoles. Ratchet and Clank would be a close runner up, but I think these are two totally different technologies. So, I mean, I guess they're both next gen in their own ways, but I definitely feel like Flight Simulator is more next gen. Exclusive here. Yes. Psychonauts 2 is not timed. There is a PS4 launch version. Yeah, Psychonauts 2 Psychonauts 2 was announced before the merger, and it was only announced for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so there's no need, like they're not bound to make it for PlayStation 5 because PlayStation 5 wasn't announced by then, so it doesn't make any sense for them to make that. They're not bound by anything on that. Yeah, I mean, the fanboy thing is just so dumb, man. Like, oh, I'm right there with you, Darkest Hero. No, Jeff, it's a literal full blown game, bro. Like, it's the start of a new tech. You could say that it's the start of a new tech that actually works and is fully functioning. So, yeah, dude, this is next gen technology already out on the Xbox Series X and S that is pretty much far superior to any other game we've ever played in our life, man. Like, to not recognize that, Jeff, is a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit nearsighted, bro. Like, if you can't recognize the fact that this is truly a phenomenal experience, like, I don't know, man. Jeff, get off the show. Astro's Playground is a game. Yeah, Jeff, nobody ever said that it wasn't. It is a game, but this is leaps and freaking bounds better than Astro's Playground, dude. You can fly to anybody. You can fly to any place on this planet, Jeff. Any place. You can start your flight any place in this freaking world, dude, and fly anywhere you want, man. Anywhere your heart's content. You cannot do that on a PlayStation 5. You just can't. Like, you cannot do that on a PlayStation 5. But you could play platformers on an Xbox One S and an Xbox One X, you might not have the freaking the haptics and stuff in the controller, but yeah, dude, you could play platformers on an Xbox, bro. You cannot get in an airplane in your hometown and fly to freaking China on your PlayStation 5, bro. You just can't do that. So that's what I'm saying, man. That's pretty funny, delusional. Oh damn, yeah. I mean, technically, yeah, dude. PlayStation honestly has put themselves into a position where all their games have to be great, or else their fans will not support it. Sony even makes games to hit high Metacritic scores. Dude, even did you guys hear what Sean Layden came out and said today, that it would take 500 million subscribers to make back the money on a $120 million budget? Like, where did he learn math, bro? Like, that sounds a little crazy, man. Isn't that like $5 billion to make back 120? Is 1 billion is more than 120 million, right? I can do math, right? 5 billion is more than 120 million, because it's like, isn't it like 1,000 million? Or yeah, 1,000 millions a billion? I don't. 100 millions a billion? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be 1,000 millions a billion. Not to sound like a broken record, but simulating real life weather anywhere. Yeah. Yep. You're right, Christian. I mean, this is a freaking, I can do that on a PC if I get the money to buy one. It's really a PC port. Okay, Jeff, you just said if you can get the money to buy a PC, but it's only $500. $500 to buy an Xbox Series X, bro. And you can play this game in 4K right now on your Xbox, streaming the whole world. If this was Crossfire X, I would give Xbox props. Yeah, I don't know when that's coming out. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Microsoft says that Game Pass is already creating income, dude. Like, it's already paid for itself, man. So just the fact that Game Pass is already self-sustainable is another like groundbreaking thing for Microsoft. And dude, there's honestly, Jeff, give them their win, bro. Microsoft's doing some shit right, man. Give them a win, bro. PlayStation, has been on top for so long. I mean, one generation at the bottom, dude, is going to make them hungrier and fight harder next time, or they're going to give up, dude, or they're going to give up. They're either going to fight or give up. I haven't seen Sony give up yet. So yeah, dude. Like, let's Jeff just get an Xbox Series X. I know. This isn't a win. It's a PC port. Sometimes I think you're just trolling, Jeff. That's funny, dude. Tech demos are built. If this is a tech demo, this is one of the most impressive tech demos we've seen in the video game industry in a very long time, my friend. This is a next gen. This is a next gen experience, dude, and that's what it is. That's $300 for a Series S. Yeah, let that sink in, dude. This game works on an Xbox Series S, the same Xbox Series S that was supposed to hold back the generation. Might I add, this thing was supposed to hold back the generation, and yet the most impressive freaking tech demo of the next generation is running seamlessly on it. So that's pretty cool. Jeff King Trash Gaming will be a better channel. All games are PC ports. Yeah, exactly. All games are made on PCs. Yeah. I'll take all the PC ports on my console. Yeah, exactly, man. I don't know, Jeff. I don't understand why you're being so unruly about Flight Simulator, bro. Like, this is a good game, man. This is a win for gaming in general, dude. I don't understand how you can't look at that as one giant leap for game kind, bro. Like, this is an amazing leap, dude. This was an amazing leap when it was on PC, bro. Like, this is the first time we've ever seen something at this scale. And now you could play it on a freaking $500 console, or you could play it on a $300 console, man. This is amazing. this is what dreams are really made out of, bro. Like I have so many questions and so many things that I want, you know. I really wish that like Phil Spencer or somebody would come on my show, man, and like talk with us about this, because this is freaking phenomenal. This is phenomenal, man. I have so many questions about so many things that I would love to see be able to happen in video games. That, yeah, I don't know. VR helps a lot in Flight Sim on Series X. It looks great, 40 to 50. Yeah, I mean, I'm noticing pretty decent. Yeah, dude, it doesn't look like it's 30 frames a second by any means, man. If it's only good for PC and Xbox, not Nintendo or PlayStation. How's it not good for Nintendo or PlayStation, dude? Both of those consoles have the ability to stream in data like this, Jeff. Just because they both have the capability of doing this. So yeah, this is technology that Microsoft created that will work on any platform, dude. Microsoft was thinking like this will work on any platform, bro. So they have to be made on a PC, Jeff. They can't create a game on a freaking on a PlayStation, dude, or an Xbox. It has to be created on an Xbox or on a PC, and then Mac, PC, dude, it's the same thing, isn't it, Jeff? I think, anyways. Like, I don't even really care, man. I just want my video games. But yeah, most of these are created on a PC or a Mac. I'll give you that, Jeff, to run on a home console, bro. The world isn't enough. Well, okay, D does it when freaking Starfield comes out and we have the whole freaking solar system to be able to be streamed onto our freaking. Okay, dude, like, then will that be enough, Jeff? When Starfield comes out, Lord have mercy on Jeff. Oh gosh, will that make it better, Jeff? If when Starfield launches and you can land on Jupiter and like walk around all of Jupiter being streamed in, would that work for you, bro? I mean, that would work for me, dude. That would definitely work for me, man. Because Jupiter's already like 500 times. Well, I don't know exactly how much bigger it is than Earth, but it's pretty big. So would that work, man? If we could like walk around on the surface of Jupiter on a video game on a home console, bro? Like, I don't know, man. Mac is Apple, Jeff, but still a PC. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's got a keyboard and a mouse pad or whatever, I'm pretty sure you can label it PC or whatever. Can you even play games on PC on a Mac, dude? iOS, not on Linux. It's just a PC with a different operating system, man. I can install Windows on a Mac. That's true, you can. So they said aliens are going to be in Starfield. I really wonder what role they will take. Starfield scores well on Meta. I will give Xbox credit. Why does it have to score good on Meta, dude? Who gives a shit about Metacritic, bro? It's what gamers want, bro. I'm here to play games and let you guys know how they feel, man. Let you know my experience with them, because I don't trust Metacritic no more. I don't really trust gaming journos that much. Speaking of journos, has anybody seen Azu lately? I haven't seen him for a while, man. Starting to miss that guy. Starfield scores one. Don't forget the Top Gun DLC coming. Oh yeah, Forza Horizon 5 looks freaking phenomenal. 1.5 times bigger than the last one, dude. Like that's amazing. What if Starfield uses the cloud? Yeah, exactly, dude. If Starfield uses the cloud and makes it so that, because we've got satellites up there scanning, like Mars and everything else. Wouldn't that be phenomenal if this tech was used on Mars, dude? Like you could just drive around Mars. That'd be pretty cool, man. Like I'm not even joking, dude. Like, because you wouldn't have to have all this stuff on your, like, I only downloaded the online thing, dude, and that looks amazing. It's streaming everything in as I'm playing it, bro. Oh, what I should have checked. I want to know how much data this takes, though, to stream this data in, to tell you the truth, guys. Like, ooh, boy. Flight Sim scored a 92. Yeah, but it's a 92, man. A 90 freaking 2 on the Xbox. Technically, it's the Xbox's first. Oh, no. I think it's the first next gen sim. That's just my opinion, guys. I mean, this is Jeff Bezos went to space to get Starfield data for Bethesda. Oh, gosh. Jeff Stream currently lists 43 upcoming PlayStation games. Yeah, exactly. Where is Digital Foundry's fight sim bid on freaking Xbox, bro? They've been pretty silent on this. They're treading that water for PlayStation a lot better these days, guys. They definitely are. That's kind of why I'm losing my respect for Digital Foundry, dude. Like they're not gonna come out and be like shooting their praises about just how wonderful Flight Sim is, but they're out there like, oh yeah, dude, you can play Ratchet and Clank at 40 frames a second when they've been screaming 60 FPS at the top of their lungs for like years, and now all of a sudden they're great with 40 FPS. I don't get it, dude. Oh, it's literally a year old PC game gone to Xbox, and you want to give a win? Come on, bro. Why wouldn't I give it a win, dude? It's content on an Xbox that everybody gets to play, bro. Like, yeah, I definitely think that's a win, man. I don't see how that couldn't be a win. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, like, we don't even know what the next game we're getting on our PlayStation 5 is. Like, I mean, well, Kenya, a double A game, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Not all you want, Jeff, but 92. Yeah, exactly. I have unlimited data too, so I just want to know. You know what, man? I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of my unlimited data and fly as far and fast as I can, dude. I play games at max, but they are very limited with support for drivers. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. It's a big game, lots to review. Yeah. I don't know, man. They had the PC ones out pretty quick. I don't know what's taking them so long to get this out. It's not like there's anything else interesting out there floating around. I mean, you'd think they want news. I'm flying over Paris right now. Ratchet was 1080p 60 upscaled to 4K. It is. Every mode on Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is upscaled, dude. It all starts at a lower resolution as everything's upscaled. Game of Souls, I have nothing interesting coming out of God of War. It's come down to PC. Hideo Kojima next project is supposed to be a cloud-based game. That'd be pretty freaking cool, man. Internal resolution is 4K in Flight Sim Series X. You know what, Soulstar? Looking at it, you can tell it is. It is pretty high. It is pretty high, like 4K, man. Because like the terrain is pretty detailed, but at the same time, it's AI upscaled from a 2D from a 2D picture. I hate how you only talk about Xbox. What about PlayStation? Well, I mean, what? I don't know, Capilla. What am I supposed to talk about? What am I supposed to talk about on the PlayStation, man? Like the last thing we had was Ratchet and Clank, bro, and that was, gosh, wasn't that last month? That was like the beginning of last month, dude. I mean, it really hasn't been any news. They didn't do anything for they didn't do anything about like E3 or anything. So I don't know, man. Like I would love to talk about PlayStation. It's just nothing to talk about until Kenya comes out. You want to getting in the house? PS5 games day one on the PC. Give me that dream. They will be coming day one eventually, Jeff. Doom Eternal, yeah. Oh. Dude, PlayStation has been way too silent what's there to talk about? That's why Sony guys are talking about Xbox right now. Yeah. Jesus Christ, cockpit. Yeah. It looks pretty dang good, Juan. Like, I'm pretty freaking excited about it. Dude, I'm pretty excited. PlayStation have RNC Returnal and They got something, man. I don't know, Capilla. Nothing on the freaking PlayStation can compare to the Flight Simulator, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, this is a win. I'm getting Tribes of Midgard. Oh yeah, I forgot about Tribes of Midgard. Yeah, $20 game. I might pick that. I might check that out, Jeff. I don't know. I might, dude. I mean, I like the Viking aesthetic and everything to it, but I don't know if it's one of those games that I would play longer than a little while. I mean, it's a multiplayer game, and I'm kind of a single player guy, so I don't know if I'd play it a lot. So I don't know. Christ Tale, Death's Door, Flight Simulator, and Ascent. I think I'm going to start streaming my Death's Door playthrough too, man, because that'll give me a reason to freaking like stay committed to it. So Saturdays, maybe Saturday morning I'll do I'll stream the oh my gosh, I forgot his name, dude. I forgot the name of it. Conquer. I'll stream the Conquer for a couple hours on Saturday. And then Sunday mornings, I'll stream for a couple hours of Death's Door. I have to be in a mood to play it, and if I'm like talking to people while I'm playing it, I'll probably be able to like get myself in the mood easier to play that, because that game's freaking tough, guys. I'm struggling with Death's Door. If I'm not in the mood, then I'm like trying to rush through them. You know what I mean? So. And when I try to rush, I make a lot more mistakes. But if I'm taking my time and just doing, the Ghost of Tsushima, man, is definitely going to give me a lot more playtime on my PlayStation 5. That's for sure. I'm not going to buy Deathloop. I'm not going to buy Deathloop at launch. I will probably pick that up at half price. But other than that, and then Death Stranding, of course. I'm going to get a lot more playtime on the PlayStation 5 with Death Stranding, that's for sure. Those are two games that I really loved, so I'm going to be definitely playing those. I'm curious to just see how much better the Ghost of Tsushima is going to look, man. 9 Monkeys of Shaolin is a little indie game on sale. Great beat 'em up too. Okay, I might check that out. That Fist game, yeah, that Fist looks all right. I'm kind of excited for that that Hunter's Arena, dude. We get that free with PS Plus, man. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Are we really comparing a simulator with no AI? Barely any animation, sand, and no environmental activists? What are we? Yeah, we definitely are. We're not comparing like gameplay per se. We are comparing skill. The skill. Phil Spencer crapped on Crap Gamer. Keep that energy. Oh gosh. Oh dude. Welcome to the show, Phil. It should be Phil My Spencer. Crapped on Crap Gamer. Environmental. Yeah, we are kind of comparing it, Kay the Barbarian. We're not comparing it like for like. We're definitely comparing it as a more next gen experience, as because the Ratchet and Clank was freaking phenomenal with the loading times or whatever. But I mean, the loading times of loading in the whole damn planet, bro, I don't know, man. That's pretty intense, bro, if you ask me. Like, you can literally fly anywhere you want on Flight Simulator, dude. Ratchet and Clank, yeah, it was pretty good. But I mean, if you look at the scale or the size of the world and stuff, man, I don't know, man. Like, it was good, but I don't know, man. Funny how Sony guys said only Xbox plays old games, and yet they're ending the summer with excitement for old games. I'm excited, Darkest Hero. I personally, genuinely am excited for both of those games to get upgraded. He can't even. He ain't even been the same since since I shit on him. Oh damn it, Phil my Spencer. Oh gosh, I don't understand why you had to be so mean to that boy. Oh gosh, he's got that same energy still though. I don't know. He does. I think he's having an internal struggle right now. I can't decide if he's Xbox or PlayStation, man. I tell him all the time, just be both. Just like both, man. Jeff, it make me sad that you don't have a Series X to play new games every month for just $1 a month. Flight Sim is great for people who want to learn to fly, people who can't get in out of a real cockpit and a casual gamer. But for the casual gamer, it won't hold in. It might. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that, Jeff, because I don't know. It just depends on if you want to fly around the world and see the real beauty, dude. I mean, that's pretty cool. Resident Sony Pony, you're not allowed to buy Deathloop because that is supporting Microsoft. Keep that same energy. I'm excited too. Don't get me wrong, but I just find that to be fun. Yeah, I mean, I think the fanboys like really irritate the shit out of me, but dude, I mean, if you're excited about something, be excited about it. Like, I like that. A lot of therapy and a lot of liquor. Oh man, Jeff, are you hurting yourself by not playing flight? Yeah, dude, exactly. If you're not playing Flight Simulator, man, to check it out, you're definitely hurting yourself. That's something that you're gonna do to yourself. You're gonna deny yourself that experience because I don't know, man. Like, if you're gonna buy a $3,000 PC, might I suggest you buy an Xbox first and get a $2,500 PC? But not for Flight Sim. That's not a game. It actually runs pretty damn good, Jeff, on the Series X, bro. Like, I don't understand why you'd want a $3,000 PC to run something that runs and looks just fine on the freaking Xbox, dude. What's up, Cabbage? Just got off Flight Sim. Holy shit, Dolby Vision. Breathtaking, absolutely. Yes, this game is freaking beautiful, my friend. Gosh. Yeah, I'm probably going to be getting off the stream here in a little while and start playing some more, man, because I don't know, man. I kind of want to wait for my flight stick because I'm struggling with this damn controller, guys. Well, you know what? I was playing with that. You know what? I was playing with that regular Xbox controller. I think I'll throw on my my Elite and see if it's any better. Maybe not, but I won't pass up. Maybe not, but you won't pass on the next Elder Scrolls. Yeah, definitely. I'm a preferred Sony gamer, not a fanboy. Well, man, you can buy both and enjoy both. There's no reason. I don't necessarily think there's a reason to go out of your way to buy a PC this early in this generation. I would probably pick up the Xbox and the PlayStation now, and then probably get the PC. You know, I mean, if you're gonna do a PC, probably do it a little bit later when stuff is more available, so that you can get a setup that you can be okay with, and not just, you know, whatever you can buy, because I kind of feel like that's how the market is right now. I feel like if I'm out there looking every day and I come across something, I'm just going to buy it just to buy it instead of getting what I really want. So I'm really trying to take my time when it comes to getting my PC set up. So Crapper has that tramp stamp of Xbox. He better keep up that same energy with the pony. Yeah. When you make a point, he just calls you a fake neutral and tries to make you seem like the fanboy fails miserably. Then he just changes the subject and moves the goalpost again. I highly suggest doing the tutorials and tightening the triggers in the game. It makes using the rudders way, way easier. Okay. So just tightening the right and left bumpers, or not bumpers, but the those, like say putting them on the like the very tight one, or like the medium side, because you got 3 settings. So rudder's way easier. Yeah, dude, I'm like going all over the place trying to freaking pull those in. Chip, I find it fascinating how many Xbox gamers are excited for an actual simulator when they continually call Sony games walk-in sims. I guess they don't see the irony. Yeah, I mean, like, I get what you're saying, Kay. I get what you're saying, man. I don't necessarily think that we're as excited about the simulation part as we are the fact that we can fly all over. That's the main thing for me. I'm excited that I can get in a plane and fly anywhere on the planet, and it be 1-to-1 scale representation of what it looks like. Can you see the resistance in the game not using the elite? You can set the resistance in game not using the elite. Oh, okay. Yeah, I come home and I just jumped on there and I was like playing around with it and flying around and crashing my plane a lot. So I decided I was going to get on here and like talk about it, because it seems pretty intense on that. But I'm getting my flight sim like next week, my flight stick next week. So I'm still going to fiddle around with it until I get that. But I don't know if I'm going to actually like get into the whole seriousness part of it until I get that. Returnal would have been a success if it would have launched at 50 freaking bucks, man. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's exactly, Cabbage. It is the tech behind this game that makes it truly exciting. That, yeah, I mean, this might be a sim, but the way that we would see, like new games born of this technology is what's got me really excited. I always get both, but this gen I'm staying Xbox till PS gets a slim version and a lot of true exclusives. I'll buy it at the end of the generation for a lot cheaper and hopefully proven games. I made that mistake last generation, Phil. I didn't buy my Xbox till about halfway through, and then the upgraded ones came out, so that basically rendered a lot of those older games useless until the Series X came out. All right, my friends, I'm going to cut this stream and I'm going to get back to playing some Flight Simulator, because I only got like another 2 hours of playtime before I got to go to work, before I got to go to bed to go to work. So, oh yeah, I want to spend some time on this. I just wanted to go live and let you guys know I'm still here. I'm still thinking about you. I'm just joking. Yeah. You guys have a good night, man. Let's all get back to our Flight Simulator, and then yeah, when we get back on here, we'll talk more about it. I want to see what more I can experience and really give it a good play time with the controller, because I'm going to compare the flight stick and the controller when it comes out. You love one console and you hate the other. A lot of neutrals are really Xbox fanboys who have claimed both just for street cred, unless both consoles have the same energy. OR fanboy. I don't necessarily think that's completely true, Jeff. Like right now, honestly, right now I'm more excited about Xbox just because of, like some stuff. And that's completely PlayStation's fault, dude. They just haven't put out anything that's like really like my like, oh my gosh, I got to have that game for the system type deal. As soon as something drops, Jeff, you're going to see that same energy. You're going to see that same freaking fabulous energy that you seem to think I don't have. But when one of the games drops, Jeff, you'll see, man. I'm gonna be happy about it, dude. So I guess you didn't spend your hard-earned money on Sony, LOL. Subscribe, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Don't forget, man, when you get home to fill my Spencer. No, I'm just joking. You guys have a good night, man. I will definitely see you guys with like tomorrow. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow. I just want to spend some more time with this game, really get some Really get some. I'm probably going to play this game mostly on the weekdays. So yeah, when I do get my flight stick, I'm definitely keep that same energy. When I do get my flight stick, I'm definitely going to be like trying to live stream and stuff while I'm playing, you know, and kind of talk about how it feels on that. So yeah, because these flight sticks are only like $90, man. So I don't necessarily think that was a bad investment because I've got Ace Combat, so I'll be able to play that with it too. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with Thrustmaster products. So I bought the Thrustmaster one, so it will definitely be PS5, and it will definitely be something that I'll definitely review for you on this channel and let you guys know exactly how it feels. Because I don't necessarily think $90 is that big of an investment. I mean, PS games are $70, dude. That's only like $20 more. That's what she says. Yep. You guys have a good night, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming and supporting me. Like always. We will see you in the next one.